Hi, I'm Jan,
And I'm Debbie.
and we're doing Did You Know?
So we are right now at one of the two Villages wood shops. There's one up here in Lady Lake, and there's another one down across from Eisenhower
Yep,
on Buena Vista.
close to Brownwood.
Yeah. So you have to be a member in order to work in here, right?
Yes, I think you have to go around and prove that you can run all the machines and not cut your fingers off.
That sounds like
So my husband can't play here.
Mark is missing a finger from a incident.
Inappropriately using a table saw.
But I would imagine this is a pretty cool thing for people who like to do woodworking. So, did you know, though, that you can do woodworking without having to dirty up your own garage here in the Villages? Did you know?
That there are campers and places that you can store your campers.
Yep, RV storage, boat storage, if you've got an extra vehicle. And where we are, if you can see over here, they are secured. You've got to have a gate key programmed. So basically what you do is the gate keys that we all use for getting in and out of our gates in and out of our neighborhoods is specially programmed for people that are renting in here. We had an RV in here. It cost us, I want to say, about $45 a month to store our unit here. But the Villages does have two on site that are considered Villages property. Neither are golf cart accessible, but they are both on Villages property. It's nice. They have 24-hour security. They do come through at least once an hour. I will say every time that we came here to work on our RV, store anything, put anything away, there was always a security guy running through there. So we always felt pretty good
Yep.
about having
Peace
our
of
RV
mind.
here. Yeah. But and they've got lots of storage, and it's all flat and on blacktop, which is nice. So did
Did
you
you
know?
know?
Did you know? We're going to be getting a Hobby Lobby here. I'm super excited. As you can see, it's well under construction. It's supposed to be opening in the summer of this year, I believe. 50,000 square feet of fun. If you're not familiar with Hobby Lobby, it is a huge craft store. And in addition to that, though, they've got a lot of decor, home decor. So a lot of pictures, little decor things that you can hang up, put on your countertops, etc. So if you're moving down and you're looking to decorate your home, it's a great place to stop once they open. I can't wait. It is a Christian-run company, so they are closed on Sundays, which of course is the day I always remember that I want to go over there. But anyway, looking forward to it. It's going to be right behind the Red Lobster over on 466.
We're in front of the American Legion post, and it's in Lady Lake, right outside the Villages, and it's the biggest one in the world.
That's pretty impressive.
It's very impressive. We have a lot of vets in the Villages.
We do, and they have honor flights and everything. So if you're interested in that, you could probably reach out to the VFW. Maybe has information on that. So, but it's pretty cool. It's a really nice size building, and I know that they do a lot of good for people too.
Yes, they do.
So, did you know?
Hey, did you know that there are ponds in the Villages that you can actually fish in? There are some you cannot, but we'll have a list of some of them and show you a picture. There's quite a few people that actually fish here.
Yeah, it's all catch and release, but it seems to be a peaceful hobby for people. And there was a website that I found, and the guy kind of listed all of the places in the Villages that were safe to fish, that you were permitted. So hopefully it's an accurate list. I'm gonna give it to you. If not, they must blame him. I'm gonna put it out there and advertise for him. But yeah, there are a lot of places to fish.
And I see people as we're driving around, and don't go in the middle of a golf course and fish because the ambassador will probably kick you off, and it's very unsafe.
Yeah, it's dangerous to be out there. And when you're fishing, a lot of these are right along the edges of ponds, and there could be gators. So yeah, just pay attention to to what you're doing and your surroundings. And I wouldn't dip my toes in the water though.
No, me neither. But did you know?
And did you know there is a miniature golf course place right outside the villages? We were visiting the VFW and we looked across the street and we're like, who knew there was a golf course there? So anyway, they've got batting cages and a little miniature golf course. It's kind of a cute place.
Yeah.
So,
who knew?
yeah, be a great place to bring the kids. Did you know there are a lot of singles clubs here in the villages? So I think we said there's about 25% of the villagers are singles.
Single. Mm-hmm.
And
I think there's 6 or 7. I looked them up, but I don't have that paper right now.
But we can provide you with some of the information.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that I saw on one of the websites was it was kind of neat. It said, we're not a match scenario. We're not trying to match.
It's not
people
the match
up.
game.
Yeah. But if you happen to meet your soulmate, good for you. That's a bonus. But otherwise, we're just here basically to support each other, socialize, give you a fun place to go where there's other singles to mingle with.
Yep. I think it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So,
Did you know?
And did you know that we are at the Paradise Rec Center, which was the first rec center started in the villages?
And it was built in and opened in 1973. I was still in high school. Were you born yet?
I was born. I might have been in 2nd grade. But they are in the middle of, right now it doesn't look like it, but they are in the middle of refurbishing and basically, does it sound, it kind of sounds like they're knocking it all down.
Yeah.
And then they're going to start
It's just
from
as cheap
scratch.
to knock it down and start over than try to fix everything.
Rehab it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, did you know that's the first rec center, 1973, and I'm really curious to see what it's going to turn out like once they're done.
I'm excited.
Yeah, the plans are really cool. So looks like a cool place. Did you know that the Polo Field is not one of our amenities?
Really?
It is not. It is still owned by the developer. So you could put it on level with like the championship golf courses. It's here. Residents use it. However, we don't own it. The nice thing is, a lot of people use it for activities, walking, biking. They fly their remote control planes.
Jogging.
They fly kites, jogging, all sorts of things like that. And the Villages does not seem to mind to share, which is really nice. But that is still owned by the developer. They do have some private events there. So sometimes they do concerts. Sometimes they do, well, obviously the polo matches. Sometimes they have other activities, walks for different charities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they will shut it down for that. And they will tell the residents, you don't have access to this right now. And I have watched residents get upset and say, I'm paying for it.
And you are not.
We're actually not. So
it's one of the really cool things that the developer has done that we get to enjoy.
yes. And so it's a very nice perk for us to be able to use, but it's not one of our amenities.
I didn't know that.
Learn something new every day. Did you know there are there are exactly 241 pickleball courts in the Villages.
Wow, that's a lot of pickleball.
It's a huge sport here. Lots of people are trying it for the first time. Jan knows I love the clicking sound of the pickleball hitting the paddle. So anyway, but did you know there's a lot of places to play here?
Hey, did you know Villages has a bridge that goes over 441?
And that is a golf cart bridge only. And that is the only way to get your golf cart from the historic side to the other side. And it's the only golf cart connectivity. This was built and opened in 1993. And as you can see, it goes right over 441. There's a big Villages sign on it, so everybody knows where you're living, where you're going.
And it's a favorite of the grandkids. They love going up, and it's pretty steep, and it's like a roller coaster almost.
Exactly. So, did you know? We hope you enjoyed our second Did You Know video, and we have a couple more in store coming, so please continue watching. Thanks so much and have a great day.